YouTubers. Today we're doing a bit of a mod. See that front bracket there? I didn't have any front weights with this Fastrac, so what I'm doing is I've made an equivalent thing up, and I've got some Case International weights that I'm going to use on here. So we're going to cut that front bit off and unbolt it and attach it to this so we can put the weights on. So show you when we get a bit further in. Well, there we are, YouTubers. We've got it's set up a bit different now. So I've got my little old favourite arc welder. Look how big it is. You can do anything with them things. And we are making this front weight holder. Now, as I showed you before, this bit was attached to the JCB before, and we're looking at it from the side. So I've cut some RSJ and cut the bottom by there all the way across, and then I've cut another big piece of steel there. It looks about 3/4 inch steel, and I've welded that onto the RSJ because if you can make it out there, the weight is got a step in it. So I'm basically following the step. So that first step there, look, and then the next step there. So that's how that's going. I'm going to put a bit of a spacer in there as well. So that will get bolted by there then to the front of the Fastrac. So at the moment we're just welding it on. A bit of a job, but something to do, isn't it? Get it right. Look at that beautiful weld in there. Even though I say so myself. And here we're welding it across the top here now. Continuous weld over there. So I've done one pass on there already, look. Really tight in, pushing it into the metal on each side. Second pass on top here now. And I'm going to do another pass a little bit higher to bite it into that top side. So should be rock solid then. Yeah, I've got the other side welded there. Of course there'll be a little bit more welded across the bottom here, but that won't move, not I hope. So we should have a removable weight frame then, so these weights will be slid on each side and be a bolt stopping them moving. So when you see this next time, I'll have finished welding this, sanded it off and sprayed it off black, and we will see how it looks. Like I said, sorry it's a bit wobbly, it's with my iPhone. This is a finished article looking from the front, and I haven't sprayed it yet, I've just welded it and been cleaning it up. So that's where it'll hook over, look. Oh. Like that, so it's stepped. So the notches in there go in it. And this is it as it's bolted to the back of the tractor, the front of the tractor here. So that's cleaned up. So what we're going to do now is we're going to bolt it on the tractor, put the weights on and see where they come in the middle, try and centre them, and then I'll have a hole here and a hole there with a bolt in to stop them swinging from side to side. That's the plan anyway. So next time we see this, it'll be like that. I think it looks okay, doesn't it? You think? There you are, tubers. I've mounted it on the front and sprayed it up. I hope you can see that the linkage arms, when I get them working, will be able to work when this is left on there, because there's no PTO on the front of this. So when I slide the weights off the side and remove them, I I can put the linkage arms in and it'll still work okay. So like I said, it's all sprayed up. I'm just waiting for it to dry off a bit before I do the final bit, was it to put the weights on and drill a bolt hole each side to stop them moving about. So next time you see it, you'll have the weights on. The weights are a bit rusted, that's the only thing, so I don't suppose I'll end up painting them yet, but we'll see. Right, there you are, tubers. There's 330 kilograms on there. I haven't sprayed them up yet. There's 10 lots of 33 kilograms. So I'll have to say, it does look okay actually. Works quite fine. Let's spray it up now after and just do the outside ones just for today. But it's got her settled a bit more. Sometimes when you've got an implement on the back, it's like it wants to rise the front when you take off, so this should cure that. Yeah, job's a good one. So you'll probably, I don't know whether you see the end of this or not, will I will spray them black now, I think. Just wire brush them and spray the outside of them black just to, until I can get them all off and do them properly. And then also do something to stop them moving side to side. So see what you see next time. Well, YouTubers, there's a finished article. I've just sprayed them up. I've used a wire brushed all the outside off and sprayed them up with that matte black paint that I've got. That's the finished article for now. I haven't drilled no holes yet. I will do that later on. But that's what it looks like. You can stand back a bit. I think it actually looks a bit better actually. So there we are. She actually looks a bit cooler, doesn't she? Pimping up mod number God knows how many. Next job is to get that front linkage working because it isn't piped in. The rams are there, but I've got everything to pipe it in besides the pipes. There's when I bought this, they'd had all steel pipes and the new lever to go in the cab and everything, but it looks a little bit of a fiddle to do that, so we might do it with a rubber pipe, you know, flexible pipe instead. So I doubt I'll do that before harvest, but we'll see. So hope you like another one of my mods. See you next time.